Hey guys, it's Mecha-san here with another video game trailer reaction here. Now, during the Bethesda conference at E3, they announced that they were releasing Evil Within 2. They had a nice cinematic trailer and it was coming out this year on Friday the 13th. What better time? And I said in my talk about the press conferences that I have played the Evil Within. I beat the story campaign, did not beat the DLC story. I don't know why. Should go back. And I very much enjoyed this game, actually. It really did. The horror really got to me, but that's mainly because I really don't play that many horror games at all. And so, I don't know. When I first saw the Evil Within, I was like, I'm interested. So that's why I picked it up. I mean, as a guy who doesn't play many horror games, when I see a horror game that I think, maybe I'll try it. And so yeah, while I'm sure for many people who are familiar with horror games and even horror movies and horror stories, this doesn't affect them that much. For me, it was pretty impactful, the whole psychological thing. Now this is a gameplay trailer called Survive. Let's take a look. 3, 2.
What are you thinking about?
Lily. Everything that's happening in here is because of her.
Lily.
She's still a sweet little girl.
I hope so.
Hold your
She's the
breath.
real victim here.
Hold your breath. Don't? Yeah. I would stay there for a few hours. Whoa! Damn it!
I'm here. Dad's here.
Jump scares.
You are here for me, Dad.
I hate that.
It's all your fault.
Oh.
You are a failure.
Holy shit!
Close your eyes to the truth.
So we see like the antagonist here. This guy.
But you have failed.
I've got to find her before he does something terrible to her.
Alright, we got trip mines. We got a knife, which is a good thing. I don't think we had. Did we have a knife in the first game? I don't think so. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Alright. The bad guy, clearly it has to be his mind we're going into, and that's the core of the they call it the stim, if I remember right. Yes, because we learned that everyone's like essentially plugged into this like world inside the mind here. In the first game, it was inside the mind of some guy who burned, and like it was just his brain in a jar basically. He still kept alive, and yeah. And now we're inside that guy's, the new villain's head, and he somehow has the main character's, I forgot his name, the main character's daughter, Lucy, I believe, and so yeah, and it seems he's suffering from guilt, like one of those things, like basic parental guilt, like why wasn't I there? Why couldn't I have been there to protect my daughter? It's basically that kind of stuff, like when your daughter dies, no matter what, if it's beyond your control, and because you're out for some reason, like doing the job or something like that, you're always gonna blame yourself. Any loving parent will always blame themselves for not being there. So yeah, probably the first game brought up feelings of that, but I think they mentioned that his daughter was being used by those same guys who did the whole stim experimentation thing. I I don't know. It's been a while. I don't have my facts straight at all, besides what I know of the first game. And what little I did play with DLC missions. But, yeah, okay, the monsters, oh wow, they look a lot... They're definitely going more grotesque with this thing. I mean, the monsters in the first game, they were simplistic but effective. I mean, how one of the monsters had a freaking safe for a head, and that's it. I kind of like that, with a freaking hammer. Here, it's like, they decided, you know what, we're gonna screw the whole sense of realism and everything like that to trick you into this is the real world. Because here, you know it's not the real world. You know it's in the mind. And so we can go all out, basically. Which makes me wonder, will my main character, because he knows this is all in the mind, will he be able to have some influence? Like, he'd be able to fight it off? Like, he knows you're not real. This is in my mind, and so if this is in the mind, I could have some effect. Could he probably, like, push what he wants to happen? I mean, to a degree, basically. That could be like a power. A literal superpower, if you will. After all, it's in the imagination. Imagination is all in the mind. It's just a thought. Okay, I am glad we got a knife. I don't think we had a knife in the first game. We only had guns, and we had to be very careful with the ammo. So it was like old school Resident Evil, which I have never played old school Resident Evil. I just didn't have the consoles or anything like that. Too bad. My first Resident Evil game was 5. Anyhow, this does look great. It's a bit more cinematic. I think we had in-game cutscenes, as well as nice cinematics. So cool monster design, some cool weapons. Like he fired a trap mine. That's cool. I can't wait. I'll probably wait though. I'm not. This isn't a game I'm not in a hurry to play, so I won't pre-order it. And I'll probably wait for it to go down in price a bit. That's just me though. I'm sure many others who are fans of this trailer, fan of this game, will buy it day one and enjoy it. Well, thank you all for watching. Comment down below what you all think. I mean, did you enjoy the first game? I think I've heard that a lot of people did not enjoy it. And please, if you didn't enjoy it, tell me as well. The good, the bad, just tell me what you all thought in the comment sections down below. Like and subscribe for more videos. And until the next time, this is Mecha-san logging out.